Okay, so in this video I'm going to be doing an accuracy test of my Type 81 SA here named Q-Sun. I have her set up right now with a 5-power scope, Belarusian optic on her, and pretty much that's the only modifications I made to her that would have any impact on the firearm's accuracy. I did remove the grenade launcher, but as I've already proven in one of my previous videos, that the grenade launcher doesn't seem to affect the accuracy of the firearm. So really, it's just all the modifications I made to this Type 81 are purely cosmetic for the most part. So this will be a test to see how she does at 100 yards, 5-shot groups with just various types of 7.62 x 39 ammo. We already know from my previous videos that this gun seems to shoot the Dominion Arms Ukrainian ammo into about a 5 MOA group. So now I'm going to be using different ammo to see how it shoots those. First up, this surplus right here. As far as I'm aware, this is Norinco, but I honestly don't have the case for it anymore, and it's been so long since I opened it up, I can't remember if it's Norinco or not. But yeah, we'll go ahead and try it out. Okay, so next up, we got Hornady Zombie Max bullets. So these are 123 grain, called Z-Max. These are the ones that are hollow point, I believe, but they got the polymer tip on them that is green, just because of zombies, I guess. Okay, up next we got Stellar and Billet, 123 grain pointed soft points. So these have the lead tip bullet in them, and they're also brass case. So I've heard a lot of good things about this ammo, but once again, it's a European brand, I believe, of ammo. So there's a chance Q-Sun might not like it. Okay, up next, I got MFS 7.62 x 39 soft point, 125 grain. So it's a slightly different bullet weight. Once again, 2 magazines. My experience is this ammo shoots like crap in all of my 7.62 x 39 guns. I have nothing but bad things to say about this ammo when it comes to accuracy. So far, I guess we'll see if Q-Sun changes that. Okay, so the final ammo type I'm going to be shooting today is the famous Hornady SST 123 grain polymer tip bullets. So these are very much the same as the Z-Max bullets. They're like a hollow point, but they got the polymer tip on them to make them ballistically good. I've never shot this ammo through any of my 7.62 x 39 guns before, but I've heard nothing but great things about this ammo and how a lot of guns tend to shoot it really nicely, like super accurately. So we'll see what Q-Sun does with it. Alrighty, so here are the results. As you can see, the LCW Ukrainian ammo, the hollow point steel case stuff that I love to shoot out of all my other Comblock rifles. It usually shoots extremely well, like right around 2 MOA in my experience, but the Type 81 Q-Sun seems to shoot it consistently around 5 MOA, 5 to 6 MOA. Up here is one of the Norinco groups. As you can see, if it shot this all the time with the Norinco, I'd be very happy. This group measures at 2.52 inches. But I'm pretty sure that one was a fluke, because after that I shot this one with the Norinco, which measures at around 4.5 inches, so 4.5 MOA. And I shot a few more after this that I didn't bother keeping, and it was more consistent to the 4 to 5 MOA with the Norinco ammo. Here's the Z-Max. Once again, it measures at around 4.5 inches. And here's the Ukrainian LCW once again that measures at just under 5 inches. So far we're getting very consistent 4 to 5 MOA. This particular Z-Max group, I don't know what the heck happened. I'm figuring that the other two of this 5-shot group must have just went off the edge of this paper on this side, because there's only 3. And all of these shots I felt really confident on. Like, I was definitely pulling them. I was definitely squeezing the trigger off within half to 1. Like, I was keeping it within a 1 inch square for sure. So I don't claim to be a sub MOA shooter, but I'm definitely, I would say most this is the rifle. It definitely isn't me. Here's the MFS. This is a 4-shot group. I have no idea where the 5th shot went. It could be one of these, and then one of these actually went off paper. I'm not sure. I unfortunately shot the same piece of paper with the MFS. I should have switched to a different target. But you can see the MFS measures it once again just under 5 inches. And this one is 5.18. So right around, once again, the 4 to 5 MOA. The SST, I guess, must have been a little hotter than a lot of the other ammo, because it seemed to shoot really high. As you can see, I only got 2 hits on paper with the SST, but I'm figuring it did a vertical string just like the other ones of around 4 to 5 MOA, which is quite disappointing because I know a lot of other 7.62x39 firearms out there seem to really like the SST. Here's the Stellar and Billet, or Billet, however you want to pronounce it. This particular group I wasn't too... It was okay. It was 4.34 inches. So as far as the Type 81 goes, that's doing okay. However, oh, here's the SST. Here's the other group. You can see it did a lot of vertical straining for some reason, even though the barrel wasn't that hot. I didn't even bother measuring these groups that have bullets missing. But as you can see, oh, it looks like here's one of the shots right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I just noticed that one. So either way, it was probably around 4 or 5 MOA. Not very good. Unfortunately, here's the other Stellar and Billet group, and it's pretty bad. The 5th round just nicked the paper on the top edge here, so it measures at around 5.69 inches. So that's the 5 shots. So more of the story is, it appears to me that my particular Type 81 SA Q-Stun seems to be right around a 4 to 5 MOA shooter with all walks of ammo. Unfortunately, I'm quite disappointed about that. I mean, I'm still going to keep the gun, and I'm still going to be happy with my purchase just because of other reasons for why I bought this gun. But as far as accuracy goes, I'm very disappointed. I was honestly expecting around a 2 to 3 MOA shooter, just like every other Comm Block rifle out there. But that does not appear to be the case. And the reasons for that really could be anything. I mean, the design of the rifle that the Chinese produced it to, or it could be by chance maybe that the folders are this inaccurate. I'm not sure. I couldn't really see why that would have a negative impact on the firearm's accuracy, because, you know, everything seems pretty sturdy on this firearm. I'm pretty sure it isn't the optic. Like this Belarusian POSP they're known to be fairly durable, and I haven't heard much about them actually breaking under harsh use or anything like that. So, and if it was the optic, I think I'd be noticing more changes in impact between groupings, whereas most of the groupings that I shot today, they all seem to be hitting high just above, like windage wise they were pretty good, and they seem to all be hitting just a little high, which is where I have this optic currently sighted in at. So I don't believe it's the optic. I think it really does come down to just this is how inaccurate this particular Type 81 is, and hopefully some of you guys out there may have a better Type 81 that maybe gets better accuracy than this, or maybe we'll find over the next years that you know, all the Type 81s are pretty much shooting this type of accuracy. Anyways, hope you found this accuracy test useful, especially if you're planning on purchasing one of these in the future. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Moscow.